Welcome in, Greg Ruff and Coach Omar Mance of the men's basketball team here. It's been a little bit since we visited. How was Christmas? What did you get for Christmas?
Got some great time with our family. A couple service projects with our guys. Right before the Christmas break, we had a Christmas party with our players. My wife did an amazing job of hosting our guys and taking care of them. She's amazing. And we actually went to Ramsey Solutions and got a little tour of Dave Ramsey's place. Met him. He talked to us, and Chris Hogan talked to us and gave us some great wisdom financially and just moving forward beyond basketball.
Did they give you any money? They got a lot out there.
They told us how to save it, how to invest.
Dave's good about that.
Yeah, he does.
I was actually with him when I was program director at the radio station when
That's
he started,
awesome.
and
That's awesome.
he never gave me any money either. But he gave me a lot of tips how to save it and
absolutely
get through life and make good decisions. So
Yeah.
that's a great experience, and beautiful story, what they've done out there. But what about what's like? I want to go back to. You don't want to talk about you, but I'm going to make you talk about you.
Yeah.
Christmas. What does it mean to you?
Yeah, it means a lot. Obviously, my family, me and Beck, we make sure that our son and our family knows the reason for the season. You know, just celebrating the birth of Christ. And I talked about it before. My dad had a lot of stories of being in basketball tournaments during Christmas break and kind of honoring him and her family. And so we're able to see her family and kind of recalibrate, but also just think about our guys. Just think about serving our guys. You know, whether it's the great job they did academically, 3.2 last semester, just so honored for them, the things they've been doing off the court as Christians and trying to get better. And I always said the pack line and our building of this program, it gets better through time. So I was really excited to have a break, refresh, get our guys back here to play.
One of the things that you talk about and other people talk about is what you do off the court, but it's also important what you do on the court. But if you don't take care of the things off the court, classroom, having your life in order. And those are a lot of things. You go back to Ramsey Solutions. That's a lot of things that Dave Ramsey talks about.
Yeah.
It's not just the money. It's the discipline in your life.
Absolutely. I told these guys, you know, God entrusted me with them to be their coach, teach them how to play basketball. But if I'm not preparing them to be men of God, to prepare for the rest of their life, whether it's finances, being a husband, being a father one day, academically being where you need to be, then I'm not doing my job. So during the break, we do a lot of stuff to really prepare them for life, to impact and mentor them. And then from there, obviously, being on the court, performing is something that I think we all want to see as well.
We talked about this a little bit, but a college athlete has X number of games. It's not like pros where you can play 5 years or 20 or like Tom Brady 75 years. But there's a limited number of games, and so you want to bring it as best you can every game, right?
Absolutely. You know, that tomorrow's not promised. You know, we talk about how yesterday you can't change, it's gone. Tomorrow's not promised. All you have is today, and you want to live each day knowing that, hey, this could be your last game. We've had some injuries. Some guy has to sit out, and I said, hey, you didn't know you weren't going to play this next game. You know, give it your all each game, and when you do that each game, each practice, each rep, you get better, and that's what we hope to see, and we've been seeing.
Every practice can make you better.
Absolutely.
In every game, and it kind of builds up there. All right, let's talk about Alderson Broaddus.
Yeah.
It's a storied program over a long period of time. They're not having a great year, but they've got a great first-year coach who's got a long history there, a Hall of Famer there. This is a guy that's going to bring him in. This is I looked at their stats. This isn't going to be easy.
No, they've been playing well. Every game they played, the last 5 games, they've been really close. They beat Ohio Valley, and other than that, every game from Findlay to Ohio Dominican, they've been really competitive. You know, he's got them playing hard. He's changing the culture and building it kind of like how we are now. And I told our guys, we're in this great spot. You know, we won 1 game in conference. They won 1 game. There's about 4 teams that could just win 1 or 2 games, including Alderson, Broaddus, and us, and they can get in the mix to play in the conference tournament. I just thought of our guys, how exciting is that? We play 2 teams that are right there with us jockeying to get a win. And if you win 1 or 2, it changes the entire season.
All right, that's Omar Mance. It's Alderson Broaddus up next right here on the Trojan Sports Network.